Monday after Metro Mayhem. We are here unloading the trailer. The Canadians are still here.
This is Canadian horsepower at its finest.
Ah! Whiplash in the titanium neck is not it. There you go, give her a little pepper.
I'm like jitter dope, dude.
I don't know how you guys kept the front tire hooked up, like leaned way over or something. The difference is this has everything a sport bike does, but it comes with self-respect. It's made out of space
Oh, we
military.
got a swing arm coming out. It's gonna be sweet, eh? What is it called? T2025.
One more time.
I thought you were an actor.
He's playing jazz, not in front of a live studio audience. It's Monday after Metro Mayhem. We are here unloading the trailer. The Canadians are still here, Archetype and Vanishing Ones. Chris and Modded Culture is here. We're just kind of going to recap over everything that happened, how it went, what we think about it, you know, the logistics and everything. We still don't know how many people were there. Honestly, if I was to guess, I would say 10,000, but it was an astronomical amount of people.
A lot of fun. It was dense as hell over there.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was, I mean, the bike show area stretched from literally the last possible spot in the where the spectators came in. It stretched all the way around behind the drag strip in our overflow area.
They had 50 plus bikes registered per class.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's pretty damn good.
He was real happy.
I think there might have
Shifter
been.
crew was real pumped. Their
Yeah.
bike show turned out serious.
Yeah, I think there had to be close to 1,000 bikes there. Walking
Easily,
through the lot, yeah.
So you know they opened up that other parking lot outside too because there was too many bikes?
And that was our
Yeah.
overflow lot just in case, and it just in case came about an hour into the event. So
It started, gates opened at 11 and at 10:45 I was walking around and we were like, we don't have enough staff. There's too many people here. It was huge. I was hoping for a good turnout. We were, of course, hoping for a good turnout. We had a lot of money invested in this, and we needed a good turnout, but it was far beyond what we had thought.
Man, motorcycle scene comes together crazy. It was awesome.
The community was dope, dude, and people came from all over the world. There was so many people from other countries.
Australia, Canada, Mexico, Sweden, all over the
Everywhere.
United States. Seemed like everybody I talked
felt-
to had
it
a
seemed
different
like-
accent.
Everyone I talked to was from out of state for the most part. It was sick. We're gonna go bigger. If you were here, give us some ideas of, you know, what we could do different. What do you think we should do different, or something maybe you'd like to see? Because we want to add more.
Should we
want to go
expand to
bigger.
multi-day?
Should we do more than one day? We have a lot of ability to do a lot more there. That's
Yeah.
just one small piece of that facility.
It's a whole corridor of,
Yes.
of potential.
Lots. We could have UTV races. There is the Nitro Circus track there. We could have motorcycle road racing. There is a road course there for that. There is a concert venue across the street. There is a casino across the street. There's resorts all around it within walking distance. Like, we could make something ridiculous if y'all are game for something real ridiculous. That is the plan. It's a process. You know, each year it's going to grow bigger and bigger, but we easily doubled, if not tripled, what we
100%.
did last year.
Adding the motorcycle drag racing was great. Being able to add a full drift track for the ride-along experience was great. And then, of course, having Frank out there with the car hop again, that's always a great additive. And then
just the view alone was, you're watching the brawl stunt ride right here, little hill, car hopping above it, turn to the right, car coming by you at 80 miles an hour sideways, bop, 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 turn around this way, drag racing by at like 150 miles an hour.
they set the world record.
What?
Speaking of Canadians, Canada now owns the world record for drag bikes.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
really?
so that was set over at Metro Mayhem as well.
Yeah, we set world records out there. I didn't even know.
Canada came through with it.
I walked 7 miles. That doesn't include everywhere I ran around on my monkey doing different things and putting out different fires.
That doesn't include Friday pre-day setup either.
Oh no, I probably did 15 miles on Friday.
Yeah,
I hung 15 miles of banners on Friday alone. It was intense. It was gnarly. I'm so exhausted, but super dope. Dopest show I've ever been to. I've never seen anything like it on the planet, to be honest. That much action, that much combustion engine action. There will never be an EV class at our event. That's one thing you could not ask for. Today we're unloading the trailer. We're getting everything ready. The Canadians are here, so we're just going to film a fun day of goofing off and messing around with all of our Canadian friends once the trailer's unloaded. I might finally pull my side-by-side out and hook a tow strap to that stump over there and try and jerk the frame straight, which I don't know if I got a tow strap strong enough for that.
I got like 10 ratchet straps that we can add to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just ratchet strap the shit out of it. Either that or we might put some pit bikes together. It's a day of hanging out and what it's like the day after a massive motorcycle event. I'd like to personally be somewhere laying down, but that doesn't happen. Still got a million things to do. Let's get moving. It's Modded Culture. It's Kruesi Originals. We put on dope shit. Thank you all for coming. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Nick Dean. You might see me in such infomercials as, where's my couch? How do I buy a couch? Oh, right, wrong channel.
You might have seen me in such films.
Troy McClure.
Troy McClure.
Yeah.
Learning how to ski when there's no snow.
Or, I'm in a bathtub with no water. How do I bathe? This is Canadian horsepower at its finest. That's one pony right there.
Back shop?
Kruesi Originals steering angle kit, originally designed from Kruesi Originals. That's a plug. Really enjoyed myself. It was a great atmosphere, great crowd. Shows went well. No one got hurt, so that's a plus. Only tires got hurt. Some motorcycles and maybe some egos, but we all had a nice time. And we will be back again if they allow us back into the country. We love America, and we love you guys.
This is the worst part about any event, is the unloading. You guys didn't buy enough shit because we have so many boxes. We're supposed to come back empty-handed. The event overall, 10 out of 10. My riding overall, about 2 out of 10. I rode like dog shit. It was terrible. The lot sucked, but that's a shitty excuse. I rode like ass.
Derek from Archetype MFG, helping Kruesi and Trenton unload their trailer. I'm basically Tommy for the day. Not nearly as handsome, but I'm not broken. We love you, Tommy, very much. We hope you're doing well. Biggest thing I heard was getting you up into your place, sister. I know, right? It's an evil future for you, pal. This is what it turns out to be. Not nearly as handsome as Trent for sure, and or talented. I hold my own for the age that I am, I'd like to think. Be 45 this year. It ain't getting any easier. But you know what? I'm going to keep hustling on it and ensure that, things work out. It's been absolutely fantastic. Metro Mayhem was a great event. Lots of exposure for us as a brand on it in general. Kruesi, Trent again, always opening the shop up to us, making us feel very welcome. June as well, she'll just stay at the house. Joanne Focus has been out here with us as well, making some killer content for Archetype MFG. And yeah, keep supporting our parts. Our YouTube channels will be going live again. And ensure that there's some likes, some subscribes, and get our name out there. We're here doing some great stuff.
My name's Joe. I'm the Vanishing Ones and Archetypes videographer for the week. I love it here. I love the people.
Steps do you suppose you got in?
I think I did 13,000 yesterday, and I've gotten maybe 2 hours of sleep. I'm toast. I'm ready. My neck is on fire right now. I feel like I just got put into a pizza oven. But it was good. I'm having a great time. Good morning. I'm Caleb. I'm from Canada. It feels good to be well slept and sober. So kind of over the partying, but that was a lot. Now I'm gonna probably go hit the lot sesh when no one's there.
That's that.
Thank you for coming out. That was awesome.
That's really it. Is thank all you for all the support and everything and making it happen, because otherwise it wouldn't happen. We can put it together, but if you don't show up, it don't matter.
Yeah, we'd just be sitting there by ourselves.
Yeah. Really
That's no fun.
Really in debt. But it worked out, man. We didn't lose money this year. Last year was not profitable, that's for sure. I wouldn't say this year was profitable either, but it was a sick event, and everybody gets to come out, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's really, we want to bring biker shit back to bike rallies.
No more parking lot parties.
Which it is sort of in a parking lot, and it is a party, but there's action.
Yeah.
There's action at this parking lot.
Real action, real combustion.
Next year we're gonna have a red light district in it.
June's running it.
Madam June.
Dude, there was a comment that said this guy looked like my dad.
Bro, everybody thinks Gilbert's my brother.
We got Russ from American Suspension Racing and Vertical Cycles. Just to show some new things, I'm really pumped about this right here.
This is the American Suspension Racing radial 130 millimeter monoblock caliper, 6-piston. Then this is the Vertical Cycles radial caliper bracket. This is for 06 and later dynos. They do work for 99 to 05 with an interchangeable sleeve. And these are available on our website.
Also, you're going to make it in the Brembo spread as well, too, so you can run both.
We are developing some with the Brembo spread.
So you can go both ways if you want to.
Absolutely.
Either way, it looks really sick. Vertical Cycles. wheels, risers. These are sick. Are these going to be available?
These are available.
These are the smooth bodies for the Jump Masters. I think they're pretty sick.
They are. They give you a little bit more option.
A little smaller body too. They are pretty sick.
So the same size piston goes inside though.
Really, you just have less material on the outside. You
Less
don't have the
material on the
cooling
outside.
fins and all that jive. But yep, it's beautiful. This will all be available on KruesiOriginals.com like always. You know the game.
Oh, the show was awesome. Such a good turnout, man. It was a
Yeah.
blast to watch.
It was a good time. I saw you for about 2 seconds.
I know. I saw you. I saw you through the crowd. I
Yeah.
had my daughter with me. My daughter is like so into it, and I'm like walking
Yeah?
around. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. She's 4.
Yeah, you started young, you know.
She's enamored with all the stunt riders.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
Hell yeah. The kids there, like, you go along the line, there's always like a ton of kids, dude. And then we try and like hand out stuff to all the kids when they're there to get them hooked, you know, get them hooked young, make sure they have a good time. Get them hooked on Harleys. You can't ever afford drugs because they get broke buying motorcycle parts all the time. But it was sick, dude. Glad you guys came
Yeah,
out.
absolutely.
Fernando was out too. I didn't
Fernando
get to
was,
see
yeah, he
him,
was
but
out.
I think we're going to go outside and hook a side-by-side to a stump and hit reverse really, really fast and see what happens.
Crank it.
She runs.
That's half the battle.
When it drives down the road, you gotta drive it like this. Front end's so bent. Make sure you know what you're doing. I don't. I don't know nothing about these things.
Two people that don't know what we're doing, maybe figure it out.
Maybe I can get it to go vroom, vroom, vroom fast enough to pull the front end out. Let's just hook onto it and see what happens, huh? So, if you look at the rig, this wheel is back like 6 inches further than this one. The whole front's pushed back. So I want to try and just pull this side out. So I'm gonna hit it in reverse and yeah, see that?
That's where that's all the
Yeah, where this is all pushed back.
right.
So if we could get this whole section to pull forward, I'm just gonna give her a little bump. You getting in for the ride?
I'm going with you. I'm your ride or die today.
All right, let's go. How hard do you think we hit it first? I think getting braced against this thing is gonna be optimal.
So we have a new business. Kruesi Originals Stunt Mover will come to you.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Those ones are bigger. Maybe they'll be a little girthier. This is gonna be the one. Oh! Oh, that hit a lot harder than I thought in the spine.
You gotta get back.
Oh man, okay, we're gonna have to try that.
Heat it up yet?
No, we're trying her dry first.
Get back. Safety position.
Did it make any adjustment at all?
Well, let's take a look.
Oh man. All right, somebody else got to drive. Whiplash in the titanium neck is not it. It's amazing, like hitting it, we weren't hitting it that hard,
No.
but holy shit, dude, that
That first one really
that lit my neck on fire. Woo. Start it up, Nick. Give her a tug. There you go, give her a little pepper. One more. Oh! I think we got it. Straighten the wheel a little bit. Oh man, I mean that looks pretty damn good. Definitely moved considerably. I think it's dialed. I think we went almost a little too far.
too far. We're gonna do the other side.
I think well, let's check it out. Hold on, shut her down.
Well, my services don't come cheap.
Yeah, dude, it looks pretty damn.
Oh, what? That's like way better.
I think it's still a little off.
Before this wheel was like literally like there.
Man, we probably could hit her one more time, maybe, huh?
I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
should heat it down here.
I've never done this before.
I'm thinking.
But yet,
Yeah, so it could
I fake it till I make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your on-site mechanic for all your mechanical needs.
It all depends on where I measure from. We're off by either an inch or 4. Okay. Bend round number 2. I'm gonna heat another piece of it. Hopefully. Go for it. That's a good pull. Good pull, real good pull right there. And it looks so much better. I think one more. Give her one more. You got one more in you?
One more. 2 more actually. That's what we say in the business.
Okay. I say we take it for a drive around the block, see if it drives any straighter.
That was the one. That's just put Nick in the hospital. Here we go.
Something smoking? Just a powder coat, I think. We'll go cooler down. It's a little bit of wind in this limp mode that it's doing for some reason. Could just be bad gas in this thing for sitting for so long.
Oh shit. Not looking.
Not looking at all. Hey!
Oh, hey!
What? Fuck you, dickhead. Just letting you know she don't hit me, you drunk f***ing piece of shit. She still pulls really hard to the left. It definitely looks straighter, but it probably needs an alignment or something. It's better. Which I probably need to align it now because it was like a line for that bent front end. But it won't run for shit. Just, it's in a, like, runs fine, but as soon as you try to drive it, I got some diff thing flashing up here. Probably has to do with everything I have unhooked right now. Watch this.
It still goes fairly straight though.
Yeah, before it used to just like
Go
yank
right
me all the way
there.
over to the right.
Hi, we're here. Pull out this frame. Here at Kruesi Originals, we're here to help you. So, this is take 5. You think we'll do it? I've never seen so much determination in a man's face. Put your comments below to see if we're gonna pull it off. By the way, this 2021 Yamaha Odyssey is for sale.
She reach? Son of a bitch.
Has a little bit of damage to the front end, but you know what? She'll get you from A to B. If you want a coffee, maybe you want to enjoy some French fries.
Trying
Maybe
to
not
get
have a
around
coffee
that,
because
dude,
it might
but-
spill over you, but just wear something that's going to repel the coffee. I think Kruesi will sell it to you for very cheap, maybe what he paid. Maybe throw in a t-shirt, a sticker, and you can get a picture with him. How about that?
Get when you bring community together, you know.
Russ came with the winning pole.
We're just really out here just repurposing some good old used chains for different things and pulling front ends and wearing flashy sunglasses and having a hell of a good time.
You look very good.
Thank you.
You look like you want to walk the runways of Milan right now.
She's pretty straight. Good work. Good work. Good work. All right. Well, let's go put it back in the shop.
Don't be a deadbeat. Cover your eyes.
I mean, I think it's better. It's definitely got to be
It
better.
looks a big improvement where we started because it was like literally the back wheel, this wheel was like back here to here. I feel like the scariest part of this whole thing was walking across those loose rocks.
She's definitely still twisted, but it's better
Dude,
than
I
it was.
hate
So
it.
I think if
And
I got
it
it
takes
aligned, she might be
forever to
drivable
heal.
now. We'll see.
I always hate Well, I just want to get my diner rebuilt.
Well, I feel like that was pretty successful. It's pretty well straight. I need to put the plastic back on and figure out why I'm in some weird limp mode. It could be because I have all this stuff unplugged in the front. But I'm gonna do that and maybe do an alignment. I'll bring the toe blocks in and everything and do an alignment and cheat it out as best I can and maybe get her straight and maybe it'll drive. It seems a lot better. It's a pretty successful stunt pull. She makes no power in the bottom. You gotta give her some gas. This parking lot's like glass too. Be careful.
Like in the beginning, you have to keep it in the RPMs, but then
Variable valve timing is like 4,500, so you want to be like above it.
it's too much power.
Yeah.
A lot of power.
Try it on the street.
It's good. It's a sick bike. Like, just put together well. Everything felt good on it. It's that dead like right there in the beginning of the clutch and stuff. Like just right there. Like you have to be on it. You gotta be ready for it.
Yeah, you gotta come off really hot on the throttle, which
Yeah.
it needs tuned. When you tune them, that goes out.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Because it's that smoothness all the way through, right? The graph's like this right now. It's not.
It gives like one of these.
Yeah.
So the one we tune in there, it make 120 wheel and 82 foot-pounds, and it's just
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Second gear, you can just melt
Just
the tire
rip.
down. dude.
Yeah. Yeah, just that. That's sick as f***. Like, so much power.
Gonna kind of got to ride the brake a little bit.
Yeah, you do, 100%.
Break off when you're coming back.
Yeah. I'm like jittered. That's so dope, dude.
It does get the adrenaline pump a little bit.
Yeah. You don't know where it's gonna like toss you.
You gotta like flick it into coast and then brake, and flick it into coast and brake. Like it wheelies like an FC or like a super.
Yeah, 100%. It feels kind of like a geared FT07.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit rowdy.
Yep. I feel like somebody who's really good on a sport bike and that type of shit would do really well on this bike.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, these things kind of scare me though.
It freaks me out. But Jesus Christ, dude, I hit 100 miles an hour right there before I hit third gear. This is really fast. It's extremely powerful. I don't know how you guys kept the front tire hooked up, like leaned way over or something.
I just folded myself in half. I just trusted it.
Yeah?
I just kind of trusted it. I said that tire's thick enough. It won't break.
Yeah, I got that thing lights up. Rollers are cheating on that thing, but Jesus, dude. I got my adrenaline pumping. It's extremely fast. It's very, very fast. I think a 1200 and that would be pretty sick. This pole's completely different too.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I like the way it delivers the power.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better.
It pulls a little more like.
Less like a two-stroke and more like.
Yeah, just full all the way through. It just pulls all the way through. That guy hits like, and then it rips your head off. But
if it just had a little bit of gearing, it'd be fucking
stupid, ridiculous. Because right now, just first gear with that big fat tire in the back, you can still just crank it and just light the tire up right to limiter. Like stock. There's never been a stock Harley Davidson that you could do a burnout by giving it gas. You know, you can hate on the Rev Maxes all you want to, but none of your twin cams or M8s will just roll a clutchless burnout stock ever. Never, ever, ever. I don't care. Maybe if it's 20 degrees outside and you got 60 PSI in your rear tire and it's 400 years old, but maybe, but both these first gear, it'll do a burnout without clutching it. Well, this was a Sportster day at Kruesi Originals. Canadian Sportster day. I tried to do a couple rollers on this and honestly it scared the shit out of me. Yeah. He went, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm good, man. Hey, no crash bar.
I just did them in second. I
just got it.
Got into it.
Well, that's why I clutched out in second right there. I normally just leave in second on mine. And it just pushed me and it scared the shit out of me.
At what point are you guys just going to admit that you like sport bikes? You got coolant now, you got sport bike wheels.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much there. It rides like
pretty much sport bike guys.
Rides like a sport bike.
Someone changed the badge on it, right? That's it?
Yeah.
What the Harley did? Okay.
Yeah.
That rides more like a Yamaha than it does a Harley. But the difference is this has everything a sport bike does, but it comes with self-respect.
You're just upset the Japanese have been doing it right for years, you know?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do you see a Japanese shop up and down this street? No, you don't, because you don't need to work on them, let's be honest. Any Honda, you can just never check the oil the entire time you own it, and it's just fine. But Harley's just different, man. You buy it for the cool factor. These are some shit. I'm excited to see you do some racing on this. I think that's an absolute weapon right there. I think it needs a seat and mid-controls, and it would be pretty dialed. You're kind of stuck with the bars, though, it looks like. This is a 1-inch right here. They step down to 7/8. Yeah, so that's where you're screwed. But there's enough meat, you could bore this to 1 1/8 and run a fat bar there. Or you could get a fat bob top triple tree, I bet you, and clamp it on here and then run whatever handlebars and risers you wanted to.
I mean, TC Bros is going to work with me on developing a handlebar for this.
Well, you'd go to 1 to 7/8, just like that, how it steps down, then do whatever bend you. The power is stupid.
I know.
Stupid. Imagine this thing with a pipe and a tune.
I'd be scared.
Nasty. It's the future. Maybe someday we'll see a supercharged version of one of these in a bagger. That'd be something. I think I kind of want to build a Sportster S now, though.
The pipes aren't even hot at all on this
right
side.
where you want it.
No.
The left side of the motor is hotter than the right side.
But you got a lot more clearance off the radiator pipe and everything on this one, too. The Nightster, this is like right against the head pipe, so it overheats them real fast, which we're making a new radiator that'll take care of that situation, but it's got a belly pan and shit stock. We got Corey Tazinski over there. Go check him out. Follow his journey. He's going to be racing this thing. Did I get your last name right that time?
It took you like 4 years.
I've been practicing. I f***ed up so bad at game of stunt over and over again that I've been practicing ever since. Well, I have an N in there on my phone. So go follow Corey Tazinski on Instagram. Where else you going to be? YouTube. That's about it. Follow his journey on the Sportster S. He's going to be racing drifter cross. If you don't know who he is, I think you've won more brawls than anybody now. Definitely won more drifter crosses, and he's probably going to be killing it on an absolute weapon. That's a weapon. That's a weird looking weapon, but it's a weapon. And the thing's going to be nasty. Oh man, you need a Batman helmet. Yes, a cape? You don't show up with a cape to the first drifter cross on this, you ain't got a hair one on you. That would be amazing, dude. Batman cape flying, black helmet on. Holy shit, we'll get Stretch dressed up as Robin. He'll be chasing you down. Nice set of tights on his tall ass over there. I'm here with my Canadian friend, Mr. Derek from Archetype Manufacturing, and we're gonna talk about a new product that's coming out real soon.
We got another collaboration that we're going to be doing with Kruesi Originals. It's going to be dropped on some mega builds coming up over the year. It's going to be seen all over the place. Can't really talk about those builds yet, but it's going to be a new M8 Softail. It's going to be a design that nobody's ever seen before, and it's going to have some special features that Mr. Kruesi is going to be helping us work through. So we're pretty excited to get this product. I'm hoping to be able to have it launched by the start of May and one in Mr. Kruesi's hands by the middle of May.
That's pretty soon. What this thing is it's a swing arm for Softails. It's coming out. I know there's Softail swing arms out there, but there's not Softail swing arms out there that transform into two different products. You can run a monoshock, or you can unbolt that and bolt it into a outside dual shock swing arm conversion, which you know that's the route I'm taking because you know how I feel about the monoshocks. So it goes both ways. It's like a college party.
100%.
It's a real good time. It's going to be available on KruesiOriginals.com. It's going to be coming out on this YouTube. You can also see it on Sassy Pants is building a bike. She's coming out. She'll have the first one, correct? Yep. She's building a Born Free build. It's going to be pretty sick, so go follow her YouTube. Check out what she's doing. She's going to have a lot of our dope stuff on there. It's going to be a real good time.
I'm going to give a notorious plug for our YouTube channel as well. Archetype MFG, you're going to be coming back live in the next probably month or so. Joe and Focus has given us a really good hand from the content we got this week, and you're going to continue it on as well. So like and subscribe us as well as Kruesi Originals and Sassy Pants.
We're back and we're live. You know what? We're going to break down the new swing arm. So this is, we're going to cut away. But
no, just go. It's made out of this.
All right.
It does this.
I don't even need
We're
to
going to
do
have
this.
these.
Look at all this audience.
In front of a live studio audience.
So it's going to be billet aluminum 6160. It's going to be to stock spec, so you'll be able to just plug and play, run a mono shock onto it, and it will be available very soon. And we're going to cut away to the specs.
We're going to do that again.
6126.
No, 60,
yeah.
61 T as in Tango 6.
6166.
Come on, I'm going to give you your lines.
What is it? What is it again?
You're going to go, it's made out of, I don't know.
What is it?
It's made out of space metal. 60. Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, let's
Ready?
go.
In your best Canadian accent. I want you to go. It's made out of space metal. This here's made out. It'll fist fight a giraffe, eh? Actually, let's skip this. Skip the phone. You just talk about it, and then we'll tap that in there. Okay.
Okay, let's start again. Where are we starting from?
Hard Canadian accent.
Oh, don't you know it?
It's made out of space metal.
Oh, we got a swing arm coming out. It's going to be sweet, eh? You're going to put it right on your old bike, eh? It's going to be stock as shit. But then you're going to have a sweet, what is it called? T2025.
One more time.
I thought you were an actor.
He's fighting. That's not in front of a live studio audience.
How are you having problems with that?
This is like being on an episode of Belvedere right now.
Yeah, right?
Give us the applause sign and we'll all just start.
Yo, when he gets this right and it's done, I want a big round of applause at the end of it, and that's how it's going to pan out.
If he ever gets it done. When he says T6, we'll all do the.
Okay, let's go.
This time I want you to just drop facts and we can cut you up.
All right, let's do this. It's okay. You ready? So, coming out with a billet aluminum swing arm. It's going to be to torque to stock spec. Plug and play, put it on your bike. It's going to be compatible with a monoshock. And it's going to be billet, 26162?
T6061. It's got a shitload of numbers in it, and it's made out of highfalutin aluminum. He's Canadian. He doesn't speak our language.
So it's going to be a hovercraft. You're not even need wheels. If you're going to be able to fly anywhere you can go.
Disclaimer down here on the bottom.
Yeah, wheels are optional.
It does make your dick longer.
Yes.
Other than that, it will be available on KruesiOriginals.com. Nick Dean from Vanishing Ones, Archetype Manufacturing. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. 6160 T6. There we go. Teleprompter Kevin's in the background.
We'll run it one more time, and then when it's my cue, I'll go.
So we're going to do the swing arm. We're talking about the swing arm?
Yep.
All right.
Don't plug it, just fact it. We're just
Fact it.
faxing right now.
So the swing arm is going to be an aluminum swing arm made out of 6160 T6. That's going to be It's going to be to...
Nailed it first take.
It's going to be to stock specs, so you can just literally put it onto your bike and go. It's going to be mono compatible and available right after this video is dropped. You're welcome.
It's also going to have fancy billet aluminum frame rails that come along with it, so if you want to run monoshock or external shocks, they can bolt on the outside out here, so it will look legit. So you can basically turn your Softail into a Dyna and drop it on the floor when you're showing your friends. Nick Dean, Vanishing Ones. Go check them out. YouTube's relaunching, coming at you soon. Archetype Manufacturing, KruesiOriginals.com. It's got all your pleasurable needs.
Hey, can you say Corey's last name for us?
Corey Tzinski. Yeah! Been practicing a lot.
That was a real shit show.
Hello?
Nice.
Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled program, but I've got a brief announcement. That was horrible, and I'm going to start over.
Do it right all over again.
I've got briefs on right now.
Boxer?
Yeah?
Hey.
Probably not. My legs would be stuck together. Hey, sorry to interrupt your regularly, I cannot fucking say regularly. Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled program. Fucking see, did it on one take right there.
Boy.
Go.
And we're rolling quiet on set.
Quiet on the
come
set.
Here. Derek, come here.